This morning, a royal reunion. Prince Harry and King Charles finally meeting in person after 19 months. The palace confirming the father and son had a private tea Wednesday afternoon at Clarence House in London. The king flying down from Scotland earlier that day. Harry arriving in between engagements while back in the UK. The two together for less than an hour. Harry later telling a reporter who asked how his father was that he was great.
They clearly were able to iron out some of their differences. We don't know how far they've got, but it's the start of the process between Prince Harry and his father, the King, rather than the end of that process.
The pair hadn't met face-to-face since February last year, when Harry flew over after the King announced his cancer diagnosis, telling our Will Reeve at the time.
Look, I love my family. The fact that I was able to get on a plane and go and see him and spend any time with him, I'm grateful for that.
An illness in the family can have a galvanizing or sort of reunifying effect for a family.
Absolutely.
Is that possible in this case?
Yeah, I'm sure. Throughout all these families, I see it on a day-to-day basis. The strength of the family unit coming together.
The royal family's relationship strained since Prince Harry and his wife Meghan left the UK and royal life back in 2020. But Harry has said he wants to reconcile, telling the BBC in May.
I would love reconciliation with my family. There's no point in continuing to fight anymore. As I said, life is precious. I don't know how much longer my father has,
And while his father may be open to a possible reconciliation, there is no sign his brother, Prince William, is. The two not seen together publicly since the Queen's funeral in 2022. The British press has been calling them the warring princes, and for 3 days this week, we've watched them essentially compete for media attention, often attending events at the same time, just miles apart. Maggie Rulli, ABC News, London.